All right, so this is session number 2 in the mini-series of the Resistance sessions or series and the Game Night's New Champions. We're using Brennell's Hero mod and having a lot of fun doing it. Today we have 3 of the new champions playing. Amaraka playing the character Cypher, Dark Maiden playing the character Wild Thing, and Game Night playing the
Ow.
character playing the character XO. Um, so what's been happening in the series is after the new champions had their first confrontation with Dr. Destroyer, he has ramped up, basically trying to find the new champions, but if not trying to find them, trying to squash any rebellion. He's been using the North American Police Force, which is really Viper, taken over by Gigaton. Gigaton leads this organization, and basically they've been going after any resistance cells, and many of those resistance cells had linked into to the darker web, and so had been able to securely communicate with the new champions. And so, as Gigaton's forces have been coming and just obliterating these resistance cells, so many cries for help and emergency pleas have been coming across the darker web, and the new champions just can't get to them all, but to the ones they can, they do. And this is the one that's a bunker in upstate New York that the new champions are trying to get to in time. It was a well hidden resistance cell, and the North American police forces have overtaken it, are inside it, and that's the last that the team heard over the kind of the mayday over the over the darker web. Now there is an entrance. So this is, if you can imagine, there is a underground bunker that has just a real small entryway. Not entryway, but just small visible top above ground. The entirety of the bunker is underground, and that there's one entrance into this bunker. And this, I'm kind of arrowing it in.
Mm-hmm.
This is the entrance into this bunker. Uh, and you all, from the outside, you can hear gunfire and flames and kind of explosions left and right. You see lots of smoke coming all throughout. It is not a good sign. What is the new champions going to do?
We are going to rescue people.
And not die.
And not die.
Preferably.
Preferably. Some important things.
No
Yes.
promises. No promises.
Preferably not dying with the. Oh, you need to well, everybody's still promoted, but yeah.
I have locked the objects. I have removed flipping the table and flicking objects.
I am so
I know.
sorry.
That was the last session where we were doing this thing. It was really cool, and all of a sudden Tara just flips the entire table.
Oh no!
And everybody.
If the game was over and I was going to click the menu, which as you can see is right next to the word flip, and I didn't have my glasses on. I was standing up, and when I moved my mouse, well, anyways.
Well, and somehow
The
everyone
last thing
blamed me for it too. What kind of a GM leaves the flip table on? Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that.
The last thing I saw as I left was the table floating out.
It was
into the
terrible
void.
too. It was just anyway. So I've turned off flip table, and I'm gonna go ahead and take us straight into battle phases because I expect that's about to
Battle
happen.
starts now. Do we have to place ourselves yet, or no?
Yeah, there's basically one way to get into this thing, unless you all try to make another way, but you're coming in above. So basically, this is underground, and you will be here. So place yourselves there, or somehow ever else way that you'd like to be.
Okay.
Okay, well,
No
XO.
roof. Is there any roof exit?
What does the
entrance?
approach look like that comes to this point?
Yeah, so it's like a slanted hill that into the hill the bunker is built. It sounded like a poem. And you if you imagine, if you were just able to walk into the bunker, like walk straight into the hill, you would just walk into the bunker. But of course, it's underground. It's just built into a hill.
Right.
Okay, so
Okay.
it is underground.
Hmm.
So I think from a distance, I would want to go out of phase and turn invisible.
Okay.
And try to approach that way so I could be undetected. Hey guys, do you want me to scout ahead, or do you just want to all storm it? Or, I mean,
I can
did you
send
say we
my
see smoke coming in?
I can
Yes.
send my Fleetwoods in to give us a heads up of what's there too.
Okay, but wouldn't that maybe alert people? Can they see the Fleetwoods?
They're small.
They're like drones.
Yes, they're tinier than that. They're about the size of the golden snitch. If you've ever seen that movie, Harry Potter.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this in character that you're talking about Harry Potter? That's awesome.
Yes. Yes.
That's awesome.
I know someone who likes that movie.
Okay. Well, maybe I should just go look real quick and just make sure it's cool.
Sure.
A good idea. I am also going to put on heart.
Because maybe there's like cameras outside too and stuff, so maybe we shouldn't get too close just yet.
I agree. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to do some heartbeats.
Yeah, that's you immediately sense 4 heartbeats, but you also can tell in the distance there are quite a lot more. So in this area that you are approaching, you sense 4, but you can also sense that there are more elsewhere. You really can't get a good position on them, but you definitely know there are more heartbeats than that.
Cypher's been on a diet.
It's very thin,
Okay.
flat Stanley.
Well, I will inform. There are 4 at the entrance. There are more further down.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me go check. So I'm gonna go to the door. Is the door open like this?
It is.
That's disconcerting. And what's this thing that says firebomb? What is that?
Yeah, it's like smoke and burning embers, so it's exactly what you see.
So it's already exploded?
Nope.
Or does it look live?
It looks live.
Oh. Okay. So it would be dangerous to get too close to it?
I think your character would feel that way.
All right, there's like a bomb thing here, so I don't know. It could be booby trapped or something. Can I safely peek my invisible head in through the door jamb and look around the corner?
I don't know how to answer that question for you. Do you think you could safely peek your head
Yeah,
on?
like is that bomb gonna hurt me if I get too close to it? If I get a little close, whoa, get a little closer to it.
I don't know that I can answer that question for you.
Is it super hot?
Oh yeah, it's super hot. Yeah, you are
Oh.
definitely. It's a scary.
Okay, well then I'm leaving. Bye.
I'm out. Peace out. Done here.
I am not outfitted for this. Oh, now I'm on top of the skinny guy. All right.
Maybe the colliders on the door are bad.
All right. So I am going to. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my. All I can think of to do is to actually hit the
Just put
the
you
bomb.
right on it.
Is to like hit it further in. So from a distance that I think might be safe, which is in this cramped space, is not what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking from as soon as I can see the bomb, like back up. I would back up until I can just see it. So I don't know how far that is, but at least like 10 meters, if I could go that far.
I'm sure we could. So basically,
10, 20 feet, 20 feet.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Like, so basically, it's coming into it, but there's not really a down angle. I just don't have that much of the scene built. So yeah.
Gotcha. So what I can see, what I'm thinking is that I would use my repeller, and that does double knockback. It's just a hand attack that does double knockback at range. Wait, no, I have a range one. That's not at range.
And I am in the battle phases. It would be Cypher, Fleetwood, Wild Thing, Stevie going first. But you all have agreed that XO is going to go do something first. So I'm just going to basically
Mm-hmm.
treat it as if it's everybody's held their actions before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'm thinking it was my quantum reach power, and that's just a regular 11 die blast. And I would just want to hit it and knock it away from the doorway.
Okay. You want to try
Knock
to?
it down so it hits the other guy that we can't see down there.
Well, I can't see him, so I was going to poke my head in there, but someone suggested that I might not think that was safe.
The spirits.
So,
the spirits.
right. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to hit it.
Okay. Why don't you do that?
Yeah, I'd like to, but I just clicked the wrong button. Hold on. I have levels. Reserving 2 levels in DCV, putting 3 in OCV.
Oh gosh. Okay.
A 4. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So you hit it.
So that would be 11 body. And I need a knockback roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. Okay. I will say with that, it does fly back over the stairs, and as it does, maybe a halfway over the stairs, it explodes, and just shimmering flames, big explosion. You all are very glad that you didn't have that.
So I don't topple it on top of that other guy down there and blow him up. Oh
No,
well.
no.
Oh well. Oh well.
It
Okay.
explodes in
So
the
after
air.
making some exaggerated Power Ranger like gestures, he blasts that thing over the rail and it explodes. He goes, "Okay, door's clear." But I think they know we're here now.
Yeah. Dang.
Cypher and Fleetwoods and Wild Thing, you all have your held actions. If not,
Okay,
the
so
soldiers are going to move.
Cypher's gonna send in
The clowns.
John and Christine.
Send in the clowns.
Okay.
They're here.
And just so they are just perception things, right? So
I've made the stairs so where there are some flat spots where you can actually place something on the stairs.
okay.
That's cool that you can actually see the. Is this Christine looking around?
Hmm.
Oh, holy crap! Only succeeded by 1. She's so busy being sassy that she just doesn't see anything else.
Okay, but she would still see the.
The guy here, yep.
Yeah. I mean, you have a view of what's inside. Not down the hallway, but you definitely see there's. Oh yeah, and John's down there too. So yeah, you see that there's still firebombs all over the place, and I assume that John would not have gotten too close to one of those firebombs.
No.
Okay.
Was warned not to.
Okay. Yeah. So you also would have seen something really glowing at the end of the hallway as it crossed by, but these are little tiny guys, so they're not going to be noticed. Okay.
Yeah, the
Cypher.
chances for them to be seen, they get a minus 10 to perception rolls to see them.
Well, let's actually just try. -10. Okay, well that's not gonna see. I'm gonna do it 4 times. They're gonna basically have to roll like
3.
3. Okay, they did not. So they don't see. These soldiers are not seeing, but they are all definitely are seeming alerted now since they just saw one of the firebombs explode. So you let Fleetwoods move before you, but are you going to act, Cypher?
Yes. So where did I go? Oh, I'm up here. Okay. So Green and I.
Well, he doesn't go on the same moment as you, though. He will go later.
Okay, well then I will wait for Green to go.
Okay, so that's gonna.
Because he's my defensive matrix.
Okay, so that will be at the end of everybody because he's a 10. Okay, Wild Thing, where you go?
Question.
Mhm.
These look like. Where is it? Are these windows I'm looking at here?
No, it's all underground.
Yeah, so they're
Okay.
like boarded up. There would have been
I
windows
see.
there, but they've just like covered them over with concrete.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. So the only entrance is the one down here.
What do
Why
you mean?
is my
The one down
pointer?
here. It's the one up here
Uh
where everybody's going in.
oh, so that's the only entrance. Okay, so that's not a door. That is a door, but it go. Okay, I understand now. So can I get it? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, she's kind of
Yeah,
small.
I'll move out of the way.
She's a little small.
Okay. I can step in.
Okay.
I see. Do I see the guy down there, or is he, or is this blocked by the
This
leveling?
obscuring mist, is it harder to see these guys?
Yeah, there's going to be some obscuring, so take a 3 off. Well, they would also be having a hard time seeing past, but yes, if you
But
want to try to see, there will be some negatives to that.
yeah, but I can. I know that they're there because I can hear their heartbeats.
Yeah, you pretty much can sense anything.
You could blow
Okay.
the bomb into the guy.
Where's the bomb?
I was going to
In
do that
front
right in
of you.
front of him. That thing that's smoking.
Right here?
This thing here? Firebomb.
Yes.
Yeah, but that would probably, that's a good chance of killing them. So I'm going to go with my normal, and you guys can play with bombs. You destructo people. Let's see. I believe I have to hit for my spirit roar, right?
Mhm.
Have to roll the attack?
Yeah, you'll have a -3 on it unless you have other skill levels or other targeting
I have skill
senses.
levels. Yeah,
Okay.
I have skill levels.
How many are you going to use?
Skill level? I'm gonna use all of it, I guess.
So you have 2 skill levels. So you would hit, but that's not going to hit. Hit a DCV of 3 or unless you rolled a 13.
So I missed the spot. I'm confused how
Is this like an
targeting would
area
have to.
effect?
Yes, my spirit roar. Presence attack thingy.
Yeah, but does that target a hex instead of a person? Oh, this
No,
is
it's
it's a like a cone effect kind of a thing.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's got
Well,
two
the
effects
spirit
linked
it
together.
has three. It has three actually right
Oh,
now.
3? Okay.
Yeah. The presence attack, which is a presence attack, which is not targeted as far as I know, but the second thing is a cone. That's
Sound flash.
the the flash, and there is a drain effect that goes along with it.
Drain effect.
Oh, we didn't roll. We didn't roll the 2d6 for whatchamacallit.
Yeah, feel free to.
Okay.
Drain effect. When did drain effect come in?
I had it last time. Last time we played. I added it to it. Remember?
No, I don't remember. When, like, was this the same time you did the transdimensional movement too? Like,
Yeah, that you said I couldn't do.
yeah, but I didn't see this. I still haven't seen this character. I don't know where you
Are you?
sent it to, but I don't have it.
She sent
I
it to the email. Did it not go into the team? It may not have gone to the team.
It didn't. The automation thing never worked because I checked a couple of times.
Oh, dang it.
I have no idea why I'd rolled 3 dice. I'm looking at 2. Oh, ignore the kill. I thought I turned the kill off. Oh no, I accidentally turned it back on. It's 8.
Okay.
Ignore the 2, the extra point. So I
Okay.
have 8 points.
And XO on your hero points and Cypher as well. If you'll mind rolling 2 dice.
Oh.
I forgot to do it really.
How many points would I need to hit
10.
those guys with the other effects?
9 for me.
10 and 9.
Wait a minute. Did it take away? Oh, it took away. I still had that -1 on my roll, so that would have been 9 as opposed to 8.
Okay. Okay. So your attack to hit.
Was a DCV 3, I think it said.
Okay, and so did you add? And you didn't add any of your skill levels into that roll, did you?
Yes, I did. So I minused it as 1 because you said it was a -3, right?
Oh, okay. So what did you?
Rolled a 13.
So I rolled a 13.
So you would still hit the hex that you intend. Okay, cool. So do the parts of the
Okay. Okay, so here's the flash. And the drain.
And I see it now. Drain 1d6 presence, which is not that big a deal to me.
Okay, that's everything.
Okay, so you. What was part 1? Oh, part 1 is
One
just.
was the presence attack.
Yeah, and you scream at it. So you need to actually roll. Interesting. Well, you need to roll. You did 2 on a drain. Is it just the body, or is it the total of the dice? So that would be 2 off. It's okay. I think I've got it. 13.
Yeah, it's drain on presence, not body.
Yeah, but you take the anyway. That's it. So 2 points
I think
off.
it's
So
the body.
it's an 8. It's all right. I'm there. So you are basically presence attacking him as if he has an 8 presence. You roll your 45 dice or 45 points of presence? Roll your actual presence attack.
Oh, roll it again? Oh, I didn't roll the. Right, you're right. I didn't roll the presence attack because.
Okay, so
37.
37.
That has caused fear to it.
Yeah, you've definitely. He is. Well, I don't know that you would be able to see anything on him, but you definitely would notice that his heartbeat is just.
Oh no, I was going against these two. Blue team 3 and blue team 2. Because I think those are the 2 I'd see readily. Or I'd sense him, but those 2 seem to be the most immediate of issues.
I did not realize that you were going against those 2.
Well, they're right there. Why wouldn't I?
Well, the one is right in front of you on the
They're
stairs.
obscured by mist.
Yeah, there's this big smoke bomb in front of both of them.
Oh, so they can't see us if we can't see them, is what you're saying.
Well,
Okay.
I can't tell you that. I mean, maybe they've got some special thing. I just assumed since you were coming down the stairs, you were hitting the person in front of you.
Can't see that guy.
Okay, the presence attack would hit blue team 3, blue team 2, and blue team 1. And I think unless that guy is really far down, it would also hit him.
No.
The presence attack itself. But the flash attack is only going to hit anybody in the cone effect in front of me.
So yeah, nothing that you're doing is affecting blue team 4 guy over here in the corner. He's way too far away.
Yeah.
Um,
So blue team 1, blue team 2, and blue team 3 are the only ones who are going to get affected by my attack.
okay, so if you're going to presence attack 3 people, that's a multi-attack, right? I don't know that you can
Uh,
actually presence attack more because your
I
thing
read
is
reading presence attack. It says it's not a targeted effect. It's at least that's what I read, unless I misunderstood what the book was saying.
yeah. I guess what I'm trying to get at is the reasonableness of just screaming and then having everybody that's in earshot be peeing their pants because of it. That just seems very much overpowering. Um,
Okay, then I'll just have it against 2 and 3 then,
okay.
and I'll let somebody else deal with tip 1.
Okay, so you're skipping over 1 and you just did all of that. Now this where your spirit roar, that actually will go into a cone. Not much of a cone. Do you know how much of a cone it goes?
Okay, the cone is
Do any of you all know as well? Game night. Try to
32
speed this.
meters. Is that what you? It's area effect 32 meters. Oh, you want the effect? I'm sorry.
No, no,
Hearing
no. I
radio.
want to
Oh,
know how far this cone is
area
gonna.
effect 32 meters.
Okay, so you really
A
are gonna.
32-meter
Did I
cone
need to be closer?
explosion,
I had the
and it's
movement.
an
If I had to be.
explosion as well. So
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that means it's less effective the further from the center of the cone you
yeah,
are.
is your
Okay.
map
I
scale
can
correct?
move. I
It
still
is.
have enough movement of my movement to move a little closer if I figured I was going to need it.
Well, obviously you've made your attack already, but basically you're saying you would have moved forward a little bit more.
Okay.
Yes, the scale of the
Oh
map is
no,
right.
that's yeah,
It's
okay.
fine. Yeah, you would have gotten them
Yeah.
all. You would have gotten them all. Okay, so they are all. Let's see what you did. 18.6 body on that hearing radio mental flash. Okay. Why can't I see my mouse?
God, how many windows do I have open?
Okay, just a second. I'm having to keep some things straight. So just a minute, everybody.
Okay. I'm going to look up presence attack again just to make sure.
Trying to get my. So just a minute, everybody. Sorry. I must have had something crash because my hero designer's not open. I don't typically have it open.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Presence.
Okay. So site hearing group. That is just a hearing radio mental.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a lot of flashing going on here.
16.
That was 8, 6. This one. Okay. All right. I've got it now. And that is for those 3 guys. 1 through 3. Okay. So you've come in. You've done your enormous roar. And these folks that are in the kind of the stairwell and in the hallway, you can sense their heartbeats are just racing now. But beyond that, you really can't see much because there's so much smoke in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Even know who these guys are working for?
Say again. Was that an in character question to Wild Thing?
Yes, yes. That was
I
XO.
didn't hear
Do
it.
we even know who these guys are working for?
Are
No.
these the NAGA guys?
I don't know. Are they?
Well, we were called here because this was being attacked, They're the ones outside, unless our information is wrong. This is a trap.
I just think before we start beating up people, we just make sure they're the right people to beat up. That's all I'm saying.
Haven't beat up anyone yet.
Yet.
Right, but with your having just made your presence attack, you could try to get answers out of the people that you have done that to.
I know. As soon as I'm assuming I'm gonna have to wait till my next phase to do any of that.
That's right. It's Stevie's turn now. Well, Stevie's got a held phase. And I think X has already used his.
Okay, so Stevie will
This
come
is still
flying
12,
in,
yes.
Yes.
and he'll fly down to this corner over here. Now he doesn't. Oh, it managed to stick him up in the air.
It looks like he's pretty close to that firebomb. No. Okay. So is that all his move? Is just moving in, or is he going to do anything?
No, he's going to
Is
attack.
the smoke moving? Is the
Yeah.
smoke moving?
Oh, did it move? It did move a little.
It looked like a revolving door just now. Yeah.
Oh, that's me. I'm trying to move Stevie. Turn him around. There we go.
I didn't have the firebombs locked. Okay. So Stevie has moved, and now with this last half action, what is he going to do?
He's
That
gonna
what?
zap
I
blue
really,
team number 1.
I really need to fix that for Stevie. Blue team number 1 is about to get zapped, and it's a lot of smoke in between Stevie and the blue team guy.
Okay.
There will be a negative on that one as well, -3 to hit.
Okay.
Cannot even see
Okay,
the
so
dude
I've
through
got
that
I've
smoke.
got 2 levels that he's going to put into the attack, so that'll be a -1 to hit.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a pretty thick smoke.
So here's the to hit. I hit a DCV of 5.
Well, let's just think. You actually do hit.
Oh, okay. And he's doing his no normal defense. So if the guy is wearing insulated armor, then he won't take any damage.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the effect of it whenever it does not? Whenever it hits something that's insulated, does it bounce? Does it just reverberate? Does it just coil around? Describe to me how this does not affect this person.
Okay. So it's like an electrical charge. So if it hits somebody, they lose control of their muscles.
Okay, but when
Right.
it doesn't hit them, or when it hits them and they're insulated, what does it look like?
It just has no effect because so if it hits them and it's working, then you can see them convulsing.
Yeah, I'm trying
But
to ask what happens to the electricity. Does it
I
absorb? Does it
understand,
just passes
but so
through?
what I'm saying is that if they don't convulse, it hasn't affected them.
Okay,
Does
so
does that make sense?
yeah, so it doesn't. It just passes through him, I guess.
Yes. It has no effect on him. So
Yep.
he doesn't convulse, and so Stevie goes beep beep bop bop deep deep dop boop.
Yep, it doesn't affect them. There must be something in the armor that they're wearing or the suits. You can see some cloth-like material, but it's pretty heavy. It might be some type of specific type of Kevlar, but who knows? Okay, Exo, you had already used. Say again.
Stevie just nicks him.
Okay, so the destroyer soldiers are gonna get a chance to act. I think. So, a question of advice: someone that's been cowed with fear, are they going to? I don't think they're going to act. I think that actually makes them lose their next phase because they've had so much fear put into them.
It's whether they lose a full phase or a half phase.
Yeah, but this is like 3 times their presence. I think it is
So that would be a full phase.
yeah, they lose their phase. Thanks a lot, Wild Thing. I'm kidding. They are peeing their pants.
Better insulated.
So Peter Green didn't abort his phase, but Cypher was
They're
waiting for him to be able to go, so they were all going to come to the top of the.
Oh, he hasn't. We just haven't gotten to him yet. I'm still on Destroyer Soldier 4. Destroyer
Oh
Soldier.
well, it just said aborted phase for Peter Green.
I didn't do that. I don't know. I didn't press that. I wonder why I did that. Okay. This blue team 4 guy is going to take a shot at Wild Thing.
Ciao. Cow.
He is going to, and it's going to be controlled by 6 at blast. He is going to.
That is not a pew pew gun.
It is not. To.
Biga bada boom.
Okay, he's going to hit an 11 or less. Wild Thing, I assume that hits you. Wild Thing, are you there? Did we lose you?
DCB 11. Pretty sure she's not DCB 11.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he hit you with a blast from his gun.
Okay. Ooh,
This
missed it.
one down here. It is 44 stun and 11 buddy. Now, you have not done very well at telling me what type of defense your character has on. I know you have several different defenses that you can have on.
Yeah.
What do you have on?
Currently, I've got agility. I've moved over to starting with agility and moving over to the other one. So okay, PD and ED you subtract from the damage. Is that how that works?
So spirit agility is the same as what I show here. It's 50% damage reduction.
Yeah, it's got a plus 15 PD, plus 15 ED. Or just plus 15.
Yep.
Yeah, plus 15 ED, plus 15 PD, and 50% damage reduction. Yeah.
So both of those things are in place?
According to what
Yeah.
it says here, yes.
Yeah. So her
Yeah, I
PD
think
and
he's the
ED.
one that made it.
Well, I just expect
I
you to
know.
understand, like, what is it? Yeah, so it's...
Yeah. What does it do?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
from what I
So
understand.
her PD is 25,
Yeah,
and then 50% off that. It's a
okay.
sale.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 19 stun gets through, and then half of that, so 8 stun.
Okay.
So it hit, now I'm gonna do a knockback as well.
Okay. Where
It'll be 9 stun, by the way.
Did I divided by half wrong? Okay, so that is 2 meters of knockback. So it's going to push you up against the wall, but it's not gonna. So
Okay.
that blast pushes you back to the wall, but it doesn't hurt you.
Okay. So
But you are prone.
I am pro. Gotcha.
I think there's actually a...
That's right.
Is she prone to excitement?
Almost forgot. Ah!
She's prone to falling down the stairs.
There we go. Nope,
Yes.
one more.
Okay, so Destroyer Soldier number 2 also doesn't get to act because he is peeing his pants.
Oh, you moved me already. Okay.
So Peter Green does go. I don't know why he aborted. It's weird. So Peter Green and Cypher, if you all want to go at the same time.
Okay, so we will come in here to the top. So I know that there's number 4 down there. and I know that there's number 1 here.
From your Fleetwoods, yeah, you know the whole situation.
Okay, very good. I just wanted to be clear. So I'll get Mr. Green is going to activate his field around me.
Okay.
So I am harder to hit, and I have energy damage reduction.
Okay. I think I actually
And
have.
then I'm going to shoot at number 4, who shot at Wild Thing.
I think I have a nice little.
Did I just close that? Oh, I didn't. Okay, good.
That's not what I wanted. You have a thing I've given to you, and I can't.
I didn't save it from the last time we played. Or did I? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
If I move out, will that flatten? No, it won't. Okay.
No, I don't know what it is by. Okay, so you are being protected by green.
Yes.
And then what are you gonna do?
And I'm going to shoot with my what's it called? My speed drain. So it's a to hit. It's an enervator ray. I hit a DCV of 10, and I subtract 1 point of speed from him.
Who'd you hit? 4?
Number 4, yeah.
Okay.
Speed drains the automatic ejection of the game.
I know, it
Power.
just ruins everything.
And unless he's given you a newer version, you can't do the change function, right?
Yeah, that's the ejection from the game we're referring to.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. It is not a speed drain. It's a DCV drain.
Well, that
he wants to keep playing.
He
wants to keep playing.
We've let you back in.
Oh, thanks.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is an automatic red stop sign in any game, man. Oh, no, you're not messing with the speed chart. You know how long it took me to put that together? No.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so he has 1 DCV off of him. Is that right?
Yes, because it would be halved because it's DCV that it's hitting.
Okay. All right.
So he is slightly easier to hit right now.
Okay, so that is Cypher's turn. Oh, I was using the hold phase instead of the take phase.
And Stevie hasn't done anything. Oh no, I take that back.
Yeah,
he did.
Stevie was the one who shot at number 1. Right?
Yeah. So everybody gets a recovery that needs it. I know Wild Thing needs it.
Yes, I do. Let's see. I got where's my recovery?
All right, Cypher, it's your turn.
Cypher's turn. He's gonna shoot at number 4 again.
But why?
There you go.
I hit a DCV of 8.
Okay, you got him.
Okay. And I'm doing the same DCV drain on him.
I feel so much better now.
Holy crap, 16.
So what is that?
So that would be
3? 4?
Well, you gotta double it. So no, it's still only going to be 1.
I guess I don't understand the rule of drain.
Okay, so I'm taking 16 points from his DCV, but his DCV because it's DCV, it's Instead of
3
costing
points each.
5 points for one, it
Or
costs
5.
10 points for one to drain
Because it's a defensive power.
because it's a defensive value. Right.
Okay. So you still have only gotten one off of him. So,
Correct. So he's now down 2 points of DCB.
Okay. That is Cypher's turn. Wild Thing, you're prone. Would you like to stand up?
I think I want to stand up.
Now, do you have break fall?
I know.
Okay. So you may want to purchase break fall because break fall allows you to stand up as a free action instead of as a half move.
It feels right for Wild
Wild
Thing.
Thing hits the store.
Oh, okay.
Next
It's like
turn.
tip up. Gotcha. Understood.
Okay, so you're going to stand. Is that a half action for you to stand? You can.
He said it's a half move, yeah. So, speech is free, but it's command free.
Yeah, I mean it's a speech.
Oh, what?
Okay, just want to make sure.
It's just a bubble.
I call out to the two in the back there who are pissing their pants. Surrender now. Face my ire. And my actual attack will be on dude here.
What? Who's dude here? Bunker team one
Uh,
guy.
blue team 1. He's got a boom boom in front of him, you
He
said,
does
right?
have a boom boom.
Okay. Oh, the form of outline of a hummingbird appears around me, and its wings start to flutter. And if it hits, does DC 7?
You've got +2, but it would actually be -1, so that'd be
Minus
7.
1.
Yeah, so yes,
Yeah.
it does hit.
Okay. This is wind.
Okay.
Spirit roar. Where are you? Wind blast. There it is.
Okay. So you have done 25 stun and 6 body. Roll the knockback on that as well. You will.
Okay, so it's also a cone and it's also explosive.
Yeah,
And
I need some help from you on your cone explosive things. Like right now, I don't know how big is your cone. There's nothing on the table.
30 meters. It's okay. Okay. I'm not sure how to do it. It's 30 meters and it's thin.
And it's what?
Thin.
I don't know what thin means.
Thin cone. It's less of the. My guess it's less of the width of a regular cone.
So are you trying to target multiple of them with this, or just this guy?
Just that guy. Yeah,
Okay.
just that guy.
Yeah, but with a cone that's 30 meters, I don't know how much you're going to.
Shrink the cone.
Minus 1 die per meter. What does an explosion do?
Explosion does.
Every 2 meters is minus 1 die. Right?
Yeah,
Every 1
yeah. That.
inch.
Yeah.
Basically, with a cone like this, you're gonna get those other two guys too. And by the time you get to them, it's 16 and 16 meters or 16 hexes
Minus
away.
8.
So
Minus 8 dice.
yeah, it's probably not going to do anything to them.
Okay. Okay. Did I roll it? I didn't roll it, did
No,
I?
you did. So
Okay.
it's 0 dice for them, so it doesn't affect them. But for that guy,
And it has double knockback.
yeah, I'm just trying to measure the distance from him. Where did you put that? Because it's yeah. Where did you actually make the attack start?
I believe it's no range. I think it starts at me.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay,
make sure.
so it's only gonna be 4 dice on
Oh
him.
no, it's not. It's not no. I thought it was, but no, it's not no range.
Okay, so where did you put it then? Because
Okay.
that matter. Because right now you're
What?
8 hexes away from him.
What power is
So,
it?
wind, what's it called again? Wind blast. So, it wouldn't start much further than about here.
That's not a cone on the character sheet I'm looking at, but I could have an old character sheet. Did it change? That's just 8 dice double knockback.
So it's not a cone attack.
Right.
Um,
It's not an explosion. It's not any of those things. It's just 8 dice double knockback.
Okay, and that's cool. So
Okay.
you hit this guy with. So will you roll your knockback dice then?
yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Now how many dice is that? 2?
Mhm.
Yes.
One too many. There you go.
Okay, so that's not going to do a whole
You-
lot because you didn't do very much body.
Yeah,
Well,
I
but it's
never
double
do.
knockback. So you take the body 6 and you double it to 12, and then you subtract what she rolls there of 5.
Oh, you do it
So
before you subtract the roll, huh? I thought it was after.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's before.
Okay, so that means you are going to have 12 minus 5, which will be 7. And he is right up against the wall, so he is just going to take 7 damage from hitting the wall. We roll additional 7 dice.
Okay. Additional 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah.
Okay, 23 is another Another 9
Does the
down.
wall have more than 7 bodies? And
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He busts through the wall. The wall is now broken, and it is.
So he would
As
take
good
only
as
a number
good
of
thing it's
dice
paper
equal to
thin.
the defense plus body of the wall, and then he continues the inches of or meters of knockback
Yeah,
that didn't absorb.
and into these like boxes and stuff like that. So I mean, he didn't. I don't think it knocked him out, but it definitely. Obviously, he just got blown through a wall.
Rang his bell.
Yeah. Well, that's really kind of you, Welding. It's really nice. Exo's turn.
So
Anytime.
for future reference, I'm
Turn?
reading the double knockback right from
Yeah, me.
Champions Complete.
Yeah, me
Double
too.
the attack's body before the knockback roll is made.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
what I said was correct. Sorry.
Yeah. No, and we played it that way, so good. Awesome.
It had to happen. You could be correct.
Eventually.
All right. So
The odds are
I
in my
have
favor.
37. May the odds forever be in your favor. All right. I have 37 inches of running. There's a dude that went through the wall. I think I might follow him. Let's see. So that's 4 meters to come in the door and fall over. And then I can come all the way through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go all the way through the wall next to Mr. Downman.
Will you make a dexterity roll
Sure.
to avoid that
Dex.
firebomb?
I think if I just do that. Oh, yeah, I'll just jump over it. Sure, why not?
There you go. So you have deftly avoided your firebomb, but almost not. Like there was like a moment in time where you kind of like swiped past it, but the embers
hem of your
brushed
clothing.
past you. Yeah.
Blows up after I go by.
No,
Whoa.
no. So you're in there. did you have enough to actually do something once you were in there?
Is he's conscious, right?
He is conscious, but he's down on the ground. He's knocked down.
Okay. He's just going to reach down, he's invisible. So he's just going to say, he's going to cover his mouth. So it's like a like this.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll say, all right, stand down.
So this guy has had presence attacks on him. So there is a good
And he
chance.
just had his bell rung. So maybe he really does think it's his radio.
That's a good point. That's what he will experience. I'm getting a snap of that because it's cool. Okay. So you are mimicking his radio as he winces in pain on the floor, telling him to stand down. That's only a half phase left over. You want to hold it?
Yes, to see what he does. I'm not really paying attention to the guys around on the other side of the wall, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, we are going to advance into turn or segment 3. Fleetwood and Stevie are going to get to go.
Okay. Christine, who is on the stairs here, is gonna come down and through the smoke screen here, staying up high to the ceiling if she can.
But she's really low on the ground, so so she's up high.
Yes.
But she's behind the smoke screen.
Well, she comes through the smoke screen, so she's up here at the top of the wall. Yeah, I can't actually place her there.
See if I can help. You want her on the wall?
I just want her to be, just so that you know that she's up.
Not an easy target.
Oh, she's an easy target. Let's see if I can gizmo her up.
Suddenly, Harry Potter flies in on a broom and snatches it out of the air.
It's a the snitch.
Not again.
Okay, that's cool. There she is, flying up in the air. Do you see her?
Point Gryffindor.
I do.
Okay, so she moves in. Stevie, what do you do?
Stevie is going to turn towards number 4 and move closer to him, and he is going to he's going to do it's a 9-6 blast. Your dex is meaningless, so it's an area effect 1 meter.
Okay.
So a discharge comes out of the end of his gun, sort of thing, and it fills the hex that the guy is in.
I appreciate the hex explanation. Thank you for that. You are 8. You're, I think, almost 8 meters away. Is that 1 off of the range? Surely you would still hit. Okay. So what do you do when you hit blue team 4 dude? And he's been DCV reduced anyway, so... Oh no, it doesn't matter. His hex hasn't been.
Yeah. Does 33 stun, 8 body.
What is this, like electrical damage, or what's happening? Is he just like pulverizing
Yes, it is
him?
electrical.
Okay.
Like a plasma blast.
Okay. And that was 33
and 8.
33 and 8. So none of the body gets through, but a lot of the stun does. Let's see what he has. Yep. Okay. That was Stevie's turn. Exo, did you already go this turn? Or is this now your turn?
I have a half phase
That's
save.
a held phase from last time. He had
Okay.
a half phase held.
Okay. So it is now.
Okay.
If you want to use it, or do you want to let the guy go?
Yeah, I let the guy go. I'm waiting to see what he does before I decide to do anything. Otherwise, I have an idea. So we'll wait to see what he does.
Yeah, but he won't.
Or is he stunned? Is he stunned?
No, he was not because they were separate attacks. They didn't do it, but he's not feeling good. You're gonna lose that turn before he goes again, though. So do you want to take it?
You.
Hmm?
So I'm going to switch powers between invisibility and desolid as I walk around the corner
Mm.
and stand right between these guys.
So now you're visible but desolid.
Correct. And I'm right in between these two guys. I'm going to move him over a little bit
Mhm.
just so I can fit.
That's awesome.
And I go, hey. and I really hope they just turn and shoot at me.
Yeah, I'm sure that they. I'm sure you do. Okay, Cypher, it's your turn.
Okay. Same thing on number 4. Get
Okay.
a DCB of 7.
So you're draining him of his DCV.
Correct.
Okay, so
He loses another point.
okay, so it's -3 on it. All right, Wild Thing, it's your turn. You're just blasting this guy. Wild Thing, are you there?
Are you muted?
Yeah. I was muted. Sorry.
Mango.
Angle. Those dudes, did they obey my orders?
They haven't had a chance to go since then, so you don't know.
Okay.
And now EXO is standing in the middle of them, so it should be interesting.
Mm-hmm. And what's going on the dude down at the bottom?
We're zapping him.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
hold
think
my
any of
action.
us are the heavy hitters, so it takes a lot to put agents down.
I'm going to hold my action to see what those two do.
Record. I haven't even touched a single one of them. I haven't even tried.
Yeah, like I said, I'm holding my action. See what those two do.
Okay, EXO, you're standing in between them. You've said, "Hey."
Yep. Do I get to go again?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am going to hold my phase. I'm going to try to get them to attack me.
Okay.
But I'm preparing a quantum wave, which is an area of effect, 1 meter radius attack. So I want to see what they do.
Okay. They are going to run, turn and run. They jump through this portal.
That is not what I told them to do.
You told them to stand down.
Yeah.
They're standing down and running, so they have just jumped through these portals, through that portal.
Okay. Should I follow them?
I guess the two of us can do that. But I do say, well, I did not see that coming. Yeah, I'm still holding on to my hold.
Yeah, EXO then says, well, after all the roaring you did, it took me to scare them away.
Yes, I'm exactly sure that's how that worked.
And his profile in the hallway is like so debonair. And look at what I did. Oh, that's great. Okay, so those guys are out of combat, 2 and 3.
What happened to one? I didn't see what happened to him.
One stands.
Oh, right. I sent him to the wall. Right.
Yeah, one stands up. And then, can you take a half phase recovery, or does he have to recover on the ground? I think he'll just recover on the ground, hoping that no one comes back in and messes with him.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Shake off being stunned first, right?
No, but he wasn't stunned. Their two attacks were
Oh,
separate. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
so he's gonna get. Oh, why am I missing?
Hmm. I still have a full phase action. How would I like to use that?
I think I must have.
Oh, looks like maybe Rampage was able to hook up internet in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Hey,
Somebody's in the doghouse?
hey, Rampage.
Hey, afternoon.
Hey, you're welcome to
Afternoon.
join the table if you'd like. We are in the middle of a scene, but you say you got there late.
Yeah, break me in.
The
That's
tip.
okay. I just finished mopping up. There's nothing left to do.
Oh,
Yes,
Good.
he just finished mopping up.
that's awesome. Okay,
They
so
are running.
Destroyer Soldier number 4 regrets his life decisions, but will recover from being stunned.
They're routing.
Okay.
They figured out I'm on the scene.
All right, we're about to go into segment.
And I can't even tunnel.
Do you all wanted to use your last? I didn't mean to make you lose your held phases while thinking Exo. Do you want to use them?
Actually, I will use my half phase to leap over here next to Exo.
Okay.
Tag, you're it.
I just want to know: are y'all going through the portal?
Nope, that's my half
Well, we
phase
have
right
people
there.
here to
You're looking
rescue,
at it.
isn't there? Don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
So the only question where are the people inside our bunker here? Are they already through the portal?
Nope.
That's the question.
Nope. That's hold on a second. So you had a
I'll
phase
ask
left
Wild
over.
Thing.
Yeah.
Where's everybody else?
Where is everybody else?
Yeah, so you sense heartbeats back behind you all, not in front of you. You don't sense any heartbeats through the
So they're
portal.
down further.
Yeah, that's at least
Yes.
where. Yeah.
Oh,
Down
I see.
further.
There's a door here. Gotcha.
The blood spread at the front of it. I don't know if y'all can see
Yeah.
that. It's pretty gross, but
Right.
Oh, that's what
Somebody
that was.
didn't make
Oh,
it.
it was an oil slick.
Somebody didn't make it through the door. All right. So there's still a guy behind us inside this room. Should we subdue him?
Yes.
I have a full phase still, so I'm gonna go in there and do that. I'm gonna actually go right through the wall because I can.
Oh yeah, you're desolid.
And I forgot about that almost. So I'm gonna come right through the wall and I'm gonna go, are you still up?
He's actually
and then
on the ground.
Turn off. Oh, well then he's not still up.
Yeah.
No, he's still down.
Okay, so then I guess I'm going to turn on desolid, put all of my levels in defense on DCV, and I'm going to
Punch him.
I'm going to do a quantum wave attack. That's an 11 die area of effect 1 meter radius. So I just have to hit DCV 3 to hit him.
Is that affects the normal world?
I turned off desolid after I came through the door. Can I do
Okay.
that? Or is changing powers?
Yeah.
I'm not changing slots. I'm just turning off a power.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Okay. I think if you change slots, that's a half phase action, right?
Yep.
Or
But just turning off a power is nothing.
yeah. So I'm just turning off desolid after I come through the door. So I'm definitely vulnerable to attack, which is why I put all my levels in DCV. And then I'm going to use the quantum wave attack, which is trying to hit DCV 3.
Yeah. Oh wow, just barely.
Oh. DCP pay. It counts.
It still counts.
All right, so I'm going to hit him with this and see what happens.
Good gosh.
Oh, that was not a bad roll.
Yeah.
14 body, 46 stun,
So
and normal knockback. So it's going to blow all the boxes right near where he's standing and stuff. It's going to blow those away from me. It's probably going to dent out some of the wall around me, behind me. And he's going to take...
oh wow.
24 meters of knockback.
Golly. He was
That's just
already
his
knocked
head,
out.
right?
He was already knocked out before the knockback.
So he just slams into the wall.
Good
I don't know.
Lord.
It's concrete, so
Yeah,
it's just going to hurt.
this is gonna go because and then what's behind it is dirt, packed dirt. So he's gonna take some dice of damage. He might actually
So
kill
I'm going
the
to yell
dude.
back to. I'm going to yell back to Wild Thing. Okay, he's subdued.
Do you actually kill this guy? So let's just think about it. 12, 20.
I'm not going to kill him.
No,
It
what?
won't kill him.
Well, how many is though? How many dice is that? Is it 12 dice or is it 20? What?
Yeah, it would be 12 dice. Well, 12, 11, 10. 10 dice.
Okay, so it's not going
He
to
would
kill
have gone how many meters to the? It's 4 meters to the wall.
Yeah. So it's not gonna.
Right?
It won't kill him.
No.
I thought you said it was double knockback. That's why I was.
It'll No, not this one. It will hospitalize him. Maybe. I mean,
So
he may
let's
need
get the
to
9 dice.
seek medical attention.
Well, you haven't done any body damage to him yet.
Okay. Well, I'll do 9. Hold on.
Yeah, let's just see if you can break
Let's
something.
see. Damage 9. Go.
No? Yeah, so he's going to be out for a long time.
If he has body armor, he should be just fine.
Yeah, he did. And he is...
If he was like a normal on the street, I'd be in trouble. But
Yeah.
Yes.
They do have lots of body armor on, so they are fine. Okay, we are in segment 6. Rampage, do you want to appear? Because if so, I can get everybody out of combat, bring everybody back in with you in, and we're just at the top.
You can just continue playing where you're at, and when you call off segment 6 on my deck, I'll act. I don't need my character sheet.
Oh no, I've got it all good. I just need to. Here, I'll just start back. Give me a minute,
Okay.
because I have it for you.
he is an aficionado at manually rolling on the hero dice roller.
Oh, he should be in now. So all of these guys are out of, except for the soldier 4. He's the only person that's still in combat. So give me just a second, and as I move through,
He wasn't stunned from that blast from Stevie?
he recovered. He took his action to recover from being stunned.
Oh, okay.
But he is rethinking his life choices.
Yes, that was part of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the bunker, correct?
Uh-huh. This is all underground. Isn't that weird that it puts Cypher at the end of the turn? Okay, I just skipped people's turns. So we're on phase, so you should be... Sandcrab and Cypher should go at segment 6. I think everybody really does.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so Sandcrab, I skipped your turn on accident because I was just clicking furiously. But
No worries. Sandcrab will radio in and he'll say, sorry I'm late, guys. What's the status?
Well, we're having a little bit of trouble with one agent, and there's a lot of smoke going on, so do be careful when you come in here.
All right. I'll see if I can help with that agent. Do I need a perception roll to locate the agent?
I think your perception is sufficient that you would be able to. You would know.
See that guy down at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, you can see him,
Right.
can't you? He's right there.
So he'll tunnel up into that room, which for some reason I'm not lifting. Don't know why.
Coming through the doorway.
Where are you? Yeah, where are you actually going to tunnel in? Right there?
There we go, right there.
Okay.
And I'll grab him.
Okay, he does have -2 DCV right now, so.
Okay, that should be pretty easy then. This is going to be a to hit roll. And -2, you want me to put that into my levels, or?
Yeah, it's fine. However, yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay,
Easy.
I'll incorporate that into the levels. Should be a hit by millions.
DCV 17. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you grab him.
Right. And are we just trying to disable these guys, or are we trying to get information? Where are we at with this?
Well,
These are just more of the copter guys attacking, right?
We have 2 agents who jumped through a portal. One that Exo just murdered, and
He didn't murder him.
and this guy down here.
All right.
If we're gonna ask questions, we should do it before we, take his head off.
Or Exo gets to him.
I'm gonna pull a punch and squeeze him into unconsciousness, and then search him afterwards. But I won't be able to search him this phase, so I'll just go ahead and do the damage.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna do some damage. You hear some ribs crack.
No, I pulled my punch.
Well, it's still 16 body.
No, it's half that.
16 is
8.
half.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you built that into the thing. I'm glad you pulled your punch. So is it half that on the stun as well?
Nope, full stun, half body.
Okay. So luckily for you, you did not crack any bones, but he definitely slumps into your arms, like the one true love that he's found. No, I'm kidding.
I just died in your arms tonight.
He did just fall unconscious in your arms. He is now knocked out. Okay. All right, so you all are now in a very smoky building with lots of firebombs still active, but with no conscious agents. Sandcrab, from that doorway, from where you're at, you hear firefight and screams and explosions behind the door.
Up the stairs?
No, behind the door that's right here.
Oh, there's a door there.
Oh yeah.
Going outside?
No, it is. Well, I guess intuitively you would not think it goes outside. This is all underground.
Underground.
Yes.
Right. All right. Well, I'm going to wait for the rest of the team to get here. Are we out of combat temporarily?
Yeah, since all your opponents are
Okay.
unconscious.
In that case, while the rest of the team comes down to where I'm at, I will search team leader for blue team 4, number 4, and see if he has any passcode cards or anything like that. Is this a Viper base?
No.
It's the other way around.
Yeah.
No, this is a resistance base.
Yes.
Right. And these are blue leader is an agent from
Bad guy.
Dr. Destroyer.
Like seems to be the case. Yes.
Yeah. Does he have anything good on him?
He's got all kinds of rifle and canisters. Looks like explosives.
Yeah, don't need that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm looking for passcodes and stuff like that, or any communication devices, that kind of thing.
Yeah, there's some comm devices on him. There's even a little thing that's it's like a
All right.
device
So
controller.
Sandcrab searching him, and he finds a comm device, and he flicks it up in the air so that Cypher can catch it behind him. Hey, what about this? And throws it up there for Cypher to catch, and he keeps on searching him to see if there's anything else.
Okay.
Exo, can you get to the other side and open that door? Unless that door is easily opened, that is.
No, it is there is no panel. It is as it looks. Apparently it opens and closes from the other side. The
Mm-hmm.
panel is on the other side.
All right. Well,
Excellent.
what do I see on the other side?
Do you see on the other side?
Unless there's a force field, yes.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you would definitely see some like a panel on the other side.
And what's the room look like on the other side?
Oh, it's like a kind of cave-ish. It's still connected to this bunker, but it's not been finished out. So it's
All right.
very very cavey.
But we can
Is that
hear
good?
screams in
Oh
there.
yeah. And you have spatial awareness, so you would see that there are more agents, many more agents behind the walls, behind the wall.
Mm.
Okay.
Is game night still here?
How many do
No.
I see?
Well, things said, can you get to the other side of that door and open it for us?
I could probably do that, or I could break the door down or tunnel through it, or we could tunnel under the ground and then come up in their space and surprise them.
Mhm.
Well,
Sacramento
I'm trying
projected.
to allow game night to actually, do stuff he doesn't get to like.
So Exo can go through
Exo.
walls.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's that too.
Yeah.
So everybody can see what's on the other side. Sandcrab will project an image on the wall, like a projector, of what he sees beyond the door, so everybody else can see it too.
So is that your perception usable by others or images?
Light illusions.
Oh, okay.
It's obviously though just a
Oh.
holograph.
Cute. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely see that.
So that way we know what we're getting into.
Mm-hmm. So is
I'm
everybody
trying.
able to see?
It's a
Yeah.
tunnel. There's a guy there, I think.
This
All right.
is impressive.
Oh, thank you. I did a lot of this build.
Fun.
It is fun. And
Okay.
though there's images, there aren't colliders on the top, so you should be able to drop your stuff through.
Totally
Yeah.
easier to move through in first person camera
Yes.
control than in third person.
Oh yes.
How do you do first person?
Just press
Hit P. It revolves between top down, third person, and first person.
First person. Okay, first person. Is
Controls are a little different. You have to mouse key, and you have to ASWD, and then tab. Space bar rises you, shift lowers you, and mouse controls where you're looking, and you'll move forward where you're looking with W.
It's cool.
Gotcha. Cool. This is okay.
So there's an
All right. Well,
active firefight happening.
yeah,
you
we
can
should
see.
hurry up.
I agree. So
I don't want to
Exo?
spoil Exo's surprise by his ability to just pass through silently. So we should let him attack first, and then I'll tunnel through the door, and then you guys can follow.
But you said shift will lower you, or is it page
It
down?
doesn't work. Shift doesn't work.
Shift doesn't work, huh?
It
No.
doesn't.
No.
I guess you have to face down.
Yeah, you just arrow down and it would and then A
Okay,
or W,
gotcha.
whatever.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so we're not in combat, so I'm going to reset the combat.
Oh, it's control that lowers you, not shift.
Oh, there you go.
That is very nice. It's very, very nice.
Okay, that's a go. That works. Thank you. Oh, I can't get out of it. I have to rise above. Rise above.
Rise above it, wild thing. Rise above it.
Okay.
So, Exo, what do you think of that plan?
What? What plan?
Well,
Go through the.
if
go
I
through
go
the wall?
through if I go through first, then they'll all hear. Well, actually, they wouldn't necessarily hear. I could put the silence field up, but they may see. Whereas if you go through with your desolidification, you can probably get a better surprise than we could. But we can try to be silent too. So I was thinking maybe you go first.
The only downside is that if I go through, you guys still can't go through. So the main reason I would go through alone would be
Opening the
recon
door.
or surprise.
All right. In that case, Sandcrab will turn on the silence field, which is a 2-meter radius, and tunnel through the door.
Yeah, because I don't think I would necessarily provide any real advantage.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're gonna start.
Well, before you go through, let's make a plan this time. We know what we're facing in front of us. I could go in and try and subdue them, and the rest of you follow in and deal with whatever the situation is at that point. Do you
Okay.
want to object to this?
So
I mean, if we
Sandcrab
can
will
hear,
silently.
a firefight, then we should just go in.
Yeah, Sandcrab will use his silence field so that his tunneling will be absolutely quiet and tunnel through the door into the cave. Interesting.
Oh, he's enormous. Maybe they're
Who's
small.
in?
Sand's like a giant sand crab.
Oh,
Hey, I had to shrink a little bit. I'll use my shrinking power.
okay.
Are they
He's
all
dancing on his head.
I don't know. Are they all? I'm gonna move this guy back. Yeah, okay, so that's about right.
Oh, Exo, fall down, go boom.
Yeah, story of my life.
Okay.
So,
Waiting for that door to disappear, or we have to go. I don't know how.
And then, if we're in combat, I'll make a grab roll against this guy.
Yeah, so we're gonna start the combat. So there's now a hole where that door was, and you can see that inside this cave. So if you want to place yourselves in the cave, either behind or next to where sand crab is.
easier
Okay.
said than done.
Hmm?
Yeah, you can't get over the.
How do we get inside the cave? Oh, I'm all the way at the end now. Okay, I win.
I can't get up far enough.
Yeah, there's no colliders on the top though, so you should be able to just drop yourself in.
Okay, yeah.
Drop it right there, Cypher. Oh, you're in.
So cool that
Really?
there's a shadow behind
Oh.
sand crab. Well, now there's a bunch of
Okay.
numbers behind sand crab.
Then grab me. Oh, but I can't look up.
Don't look down. You want me to get you in there, Wild Thing? Or anybody else?
I'm the only one that seems to be having a problem getting in for some reason.
The
I
scale
got
is
her.
different on this part of the map,
Yeah. Sorry about
isn't
that.
it?
Slightly.
Oh, didn't make it.
Okay, where are you at? Where are you at?
Oh, okay. I can't get out of this room. Oh, okay, that's my problem. I can't get out of here.
Okay, I got you in there now.
Okay. Why am I colliding with the... just walk out the door.
So I have you in the room now.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of the room. My token was, but I couldn't.
Oh, because you were in first person camera.
Right.
EXO, are you in the
Yeah.
are you in this thing as well? EXO?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm next to Sand Crab.
Get out of first person, get into, there we go, third person.
Okay, so I think what I would do in this situation is as soon as there is a door there to run through, I will go desolid and just start running. Hopefully none of these guys will be able to shoot me. We'll see.
Only a few of them.
Oh, you know that guy reminds me of Black Hole.
So It is Sand Crab's turn first in the beginning where we're restarting combat segments. So Sand Crab busts through the door.
Right. I will let the silence field drop because it's not going to really be effective with everybody else in here anyway. And I have to pay endurance for it if I keep it up, and I don't want to, so I'll let it drop. And I'll make a hit roll against that guy. I'll do a pulled punch.
You're going after Red Team 6?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, you got him. What are you hitting him with? You just hitting him like with your bare fist?
Yeah, no, just one of my claws just reaches out and slaps him.
Okay. You do. Oh, you pulled the punch, so the 50 minus
Ooh, good
14,
thing. That's a
36
great roll.
immediately knocks him out. I'm gonna roll some knockback on that.
Sure.
Body damaged? Or did you pull it too?
Yeah, he's
I
pulling.
pulled
Good.
6 inches, so 12 meters knockback, 6 damage, 6 dice damage.
Okay, so he is going to fall backward, sadly. They're like, they don't pay me enough for this. No, he's also knocked out. See if I can actually get him up against the wall.
Interesting how the GMs, I think everybody's hands float over the GUI.
They all of the others seem to be down on the ground at this point.
What do you mean, all the
Except
others?
the orange one is up.
Oh,
so
the
green
hands.
one seems to be along the ground. Yeah, but orange is up a little higher. I don't know why.
I don't understand why it just skipped Cypher and Fleetwood's and went to Wild Thing. Because Cypher and Fleetwood should get a chance to go first.
It's got some bugs.
Yeah, Cypher and Fleetwood, would you like to go
Okay.
first?
So I will get the Fleetwoods to go down the tunnel here. They have an effective DCV of 13 if something tries to hit them.
Oh, they'll try. Okay.
Okay, so control in first person, control goes down. What brings you back up again?
Spacebar.
Spacebar.
Yep. So I've got Lindsay coming down here to the stairs going up.
Okay. She's just flying through that smoke bomb. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I find the A and D, right and left, to be really handy in first person because you can just kind of skid around a scene and use your mouse to keep your pointed where you want to look.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Fleetwoods have moved down a little bit. Cypher is going to do anything?
Yeah. Can I do... What I want to do is the equipment that these guys are using. How electronic is it? Like, can I use my cyberpathy to not have it work properly?
Their HUDs and their comms, yes, but they're not their guns. Their guns are mechanical.
Okay, but I could say shut down their HUD.
Yep.
Right?
You could.
Okay. So how do we do that?
And who are you actually going to try to target with that?
Red Team 5 is within vision of me.
Okay. And what kind of power are you using?
Cyber control.
Yeah, but they don't have minds or even programming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're not. I don't understand what mental defense or even like, how would you actually know if you've controlled it or not? What are you expecting to defense you're expecting to target from the HUD?
So basically, I'm trying to take control of their electronic devices. So if they're using their HUD to be able to see infrared or things like that,
Hmm.
and I want to shut that down.
Yeah, I guess the question I'm asking you is what defense do you expect those things to have?
None.
Yeah, that's not an appropriate answer.
Well, then
Okay.
don't ask me what I'm expecting. Sheesh.
Yeah, but the point, right? So if you were to
No,
attack
I
any,
got you.
yeah, what is it? Do they have? Do you want me to stat out every electronic thing ever? Because
But no, that would be like a power drain where you're going to take away senses or something that are electronic senses, something
Yeah.
like that. I mean, you
If his power is built as a power pool, that would be a cool special effect.
Mm-hmm.
but you're
Well,
doing control, but they don't have.
I do have cyber illusions, so that I can make the HUD see something that's not there or not see something that is there.
Okay.
And that's just illusions. I don't like I. It's not bought
Right.
as mental illusions. It's just creating an illusion. So
Yeah.
I could make it so that the number 5 here doesn't see us at all.
I think that's great.
His
Or-
HUD.
Or that his screen is glitching and blank.
Yes. If that's
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. And I wasn't opposed to you trying to take it over. I just didn't know what was the actual defense that it would go against. Is this like a power defense, or is this like every technological thing that you might want to touch? We need to kind of estimate
How
what
do you
is.
target?
Yeah,
Yeah, what does it have for an ego or intelligence, right?
that's right. Like if I need to do that for your character because that's your thing, I'll do that. But but you don't even hit. So what is that? What is the effect of that? Like you bounce signals off, and it's like the cave walls are too much ricocheting, and you're just not able to get a grip on his.
Yes.
It's tough. All that narrative, and the power didn't work. Okay, Wild Thing, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, let's see. I feel hungry.
When Wild Thing says, "I'm hungry,"
Let's see.
Red Team 5 doesn't even know what's about to hit him.
Actually, pretty much. I'm trying to. Hold on. How do I put on measuring on here? Toggle measuring. There it is. I know where I'm moving to. Eyes up. I'm basically leaping on him.
Okay.
Whee! Well, dang, I fell. Yeah.
So you're going to try to grab him, or what are you gonna?
I'm pouncing on him. I don't know. Would that be considered? I'm trying to drive him to the ground, basically. Pouncing from stealth. I probably should roll stealth, shouldn't I?
Well, but you're about to hit him, so I mean,
Okay.
it's going to reduce the effect
Yeah.
of stealth.
Yeah. Is there a knockdown action?
It's either going to probably be a move through or a move by or even just a grab or.
Okay.
I was looking through them. There's a trip. There is a trip.
Let's see.
But that has the effect of knocking them to the ground. If that's what you're looking for.
Okay. I'm just gonna slam into him.
Okay, so what is that? A move through or move
With my
by?
no, it's just I'm gonna come in and slice at him
Okay, so you're
with my claws.
not slamming into them. Then you're gonna just.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just attack.
Okay, so you hit him.
Okay, that's better. I can see now. Okay, and what's the term when I don't want to kill the dude?
Pulling a punch.
Pulling. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to kill him. He's in heavy armor.
Trying to get a photo of you sneaking up on this guy and killing him, but everybody's green and blue hands are in the way. So
My
Hint,
blue
hint.
hand is in the way. What?
no, it's green herself that's in the way. That's why I can't get a good shot.
Excuse my hand.
Well, it's okay.
Well,
So,
we'll
I don't.
excuse it this time, but I don't know about the next.
so what did you do? 18 body, but you pulled the punch.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
Okay.
I do want to. I'll put him down.
So
The dog he is.
14. That's 24 stun in one hit. Team 5 is clocked clean stunned. You need to also roll the
Ukba.
mhm.
Hold on, going over there now. Oh, I gotta get out of this person. Thank you. Oh. 2 dice.
Mhm.
And take off the killings. Go. That sucked.
Oh no, that's not bad at all. You're really gonna knock him back though. So that's what is that? 18 minus 1 or 18 minus 3 is 15. So it's gonna. Do you actually subtract it from the pulled punch body or the total body when you pulled the punch? Does anybody know?
From the
I
total
don't.
body divided by 2.
So when you pulled punch, knockback is from the half of the body.
Correct.
Okay, so 9 minus 3 is 6. Okay, so he is going to hit the wall over here, and he's only going to take 3 dice of damage. But that is enough.
3 dice. 3 dice?
Yes. And I can't get him to.
Gizmo tool.
I know, it's so frustrating.
It is.
Regular damage, right? Not killing or anything like that.
Yeah, just regular.
Not a lot.
How many did you get? Oh yeah. So, but he was already
Floating in the air.
Ah.
I'm still getting green. I don't know why. Okay, finally. All right, so red team 5. None of that went through. Oh, so he's not actually. He's not knocked out.
Hmm.
But he has fallen, and he can get up. So he
But he's against
is
the wall.
he
Against the
is
wall, but
stunned and prone. Okay, so Wild Thing has slashed and cut this guy back into the wall, but he is not bleeding. His Kevlar has taken the brunt of that, but he is down on the ground and he is stunned. Okay, Stevie's turn.
So that's 2 down.
no.
Nope, not
No.
yet.
The guy I hit is still up because I pulled my punch.
And these guys have armor similar to what the guys on the other side had.
Yeah, it
No.
does look that way.
Okay. So I'll use my your dex is meaningless, and it's just the plasma blast
On whom?
on number 5.
Oh, the guy that Wild Thing just hit.
Take him out is the idea. Hit
Okay,
a DC, an OCV of DCV of 6.
you do hit him.
26 stun, 8 body.
Okay. And then if you'll roll knockback.
Okay.
And he is right against the wall. So that is 4. You're really only going to get 4 dice. You want to roll it and see if you can do some stun? Knock him out?
Sure.
Oh,
Wow.
no, nothing. Not enough. Okay. So he is still down on the ground, being pulverized by both Wild Thing and Stevie. And now it's Exo's turn.
Show us how it's done, Exo.
I've got 37 meters of running, and I'm just going to. I'm just solid, so I'm just going to run as far down the cave as I can. So move me.
The stairs are about 20. The first set of stairs, the wooden stairs there.
That's
So
a long
37
ways.
would put you past the stairwell up into the upper area. Is that
So
where you want to
decide
be?
how far 37 is. Yeah.
No, I already measured it out. That's why I know.
I'm intangible, so I'm just going to keep going.
Okay, so bring him all the way up here into this upper area.
Can you ping?
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Come. Come on. Sacre bleu.
Oh, what a cool image. Shadow of... Where are y'all trying to get him? Oh, he went all the way up into the main area.
A little bit further.
Exo activates the enhancements in his exoskeleton suit and just kicks up his running speed quite a bit and just runs through any obstacle. He'll run through people, whatever, doesn't matter. He's beelining it straight up into
Does he
wherever.
want to face the bad guys when he gets there, or does he want to leave his back to him?
Well, he's not going to run backwards, so I haven't figured out what's up here. I see.
Okay.
Are all of these guys? I mean, do you want me to look at their labels, or
Yeah. So
You know,
as you run up
they
the
all look
stairs,
like
you pass the
destroyer
first. You pass the first agent, and then when you get to the top of the stairs, the cave opens up to a cave, and there's 3 more agents.
Yeah. So these guys are definitely bad guys because they look like the other guys.
Yeah.
Right, and there's a bunch of
Are
people.
these guys hiding over here? These are good guys.
Well, they have much less high-tech equipment, much less... Yeah, they're markedly different
Yeah.
types of soldiers, yeah.
Not on the same team. So I'm going to run in the room and yell, "Cavalry's here!"
That's awesome.
Okay. And then if they shoot at me, I guess that'll make it clear whose side I'm on. I mean, if destroyers people shoot at me, I don't know. The good guys might try to shoot at me too. I don't know. We'll see.
And you're still desolid, right?
Yeah, so I look a little ghostly, right? The power effect is obvious, but I'm not invisible.
Okay.
So my plan is to move onto their side. So move probably like behind the crates that they're using as cover and kind of take cover with them, right?
Okay.
And see if I can identify anyone who's in charge and talk to them.
Right.
That's my plan.
So where you're at is about 37 from where you were. So you're at the end of your
Okay.
movement.
Okay. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. And I have my levels in DCV just in case.
Okay. Their effects D-solid rifles. Okay.
Yeah, if they have them, yeah, I'll need some DCV because if they hit me,
No.
then I'll be one of the ones being rescued.
Okay. So where is my soldier 4? Soldier 4 screams out. A ghost just ran by me, ran through me. And he opens fire. But he is not going to hit you because he is shooting at a ghost. But he does shoot. Red team 2 is
Hurt themselves. Awesome.
whoa, where am I? Red team 2 is shooting at the people at the far corner. Let me see if he hits. No, he doesn't. He's just hitting the boxes and other things like that. Firefights going on. Red team 5 is going to recover from being stunned. Soldier 1. Why can't I see soldier 1? All I see is cave. Oh. I don't know why I'm... Okay. Red team 1 is going to try to shoot at the people behind these boxes over here. This kind of funnel. Good lord. Yeah, he's got a shot. He's going to try to take it. But I am struggling with my camera. Okay. There we go. Soldier 1 is going to hit. Yeah, and he does actually hit the... There's a person back here that gets hit by one of the blasters.
On the right side?
Yeah, over here. This.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yep. So it is 38 and 13. Okay. You can hear him screaming. I'm going to roll knockback for that as well. $13, 7, 6. He blasts backward into the others and into the wall. There's another guy right behind him, and they take... What's that? 13 minus 7 is 6. 6 dice. $20. Okay. So that's another 20 plus the 38 minus 14, which would be 24. 24 plus, I'm terrible at math, plus 6 is 30. So this guy has been knocked out.
You don't have a state of them being lying down?
No, not on this one. I was looking for another one, but it was when I brought it in, the site that was hosting the files was dead. So, which I hate that.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, so Cypher, I've already made your turn. I don't know why it's doing this. You see it like it jumps back up to you, and now goes down to Destroyer Soldier number 3. Destroyer Soldier number 3 is going to try to shoot at. Well, and it actually would try to shoot at Exo foolishly. And what would your DCV have been, Exo?
9.
Okay, so it would miss, and it hits this. Sorry, I didn't need to be coughing in everybody's ear. Oh yeah, hits this kind of shelf back here, and it's got some noxious chemicals in it, and explodes it. So this shelf is going to explode.
We're here to rescue you.
Boom.
Oh my gosh, the worst possible 4d6 killing I could have gotten. 8 body and 16 stun. This thing explodes and it's like, oof. Okay. Okay, where is soldier number 6? Is he over here anywhere? Or has he been...
6 and 5 are done.
Oh, yeah,
They're down
I
here.
see KO'd. Ah, ha, ha. Okay. So, now we are... Peter Green. Peter Green gets to do something.
Okay, so Peter Green's gonna hold and then move with Cypher when Cypher moves.
Okay, so that's always going to be the case, which makes sense. Oh, ho, ho. I'm trying to bring some flames in. Which I think is kind of cool. Okay. Now we are in post segment 12. If anybody needs to take a recovery, they can. Sandcrab, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Sandcrab will make a half move to looks like about the bottom of the stairs where that first barrel is, and then he'll tunnel up a bunch of dirt and throw it into the area up here. So this is the area that I'm looking to entangle.
This, where you've done the dot? Yeah, got it.
Right there. I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yeah, it's well enough. So
Yeah,
you're
cool.
getting Exo, but Exo is desolid.
Right. That was
Purposeful.
that I had planned that out beforehand, but I didn't worry about it when I knew he was a desolid. So
Okay.
I'll make my hit roll.
Okay, you definitely hit.
I'll make my entangle roll.
Okay. Is that 5 body, 5 defense?
5 body, 6 defense.
Oh, you brought it up. Yep, sorry.
Right.
Okay. And whereas the previous one, it was attached to them, these are rifles in their hands. They are not going to be able to use them. Because this
Oh,
makes
joy.
sense. It is a focus. They can't get it. 5
Okay.
body, 6 defense. And they can try to get out with their bare strength. But that's probably not going to happen. Okay. And I don't know. So we're on segment 2. And it skipped over Cypher and straight to Wild Thing. But Cypher goes first. Cypher.
Okay. So is guy number 5 here still up?
Number 5 is
Red team 5?
he is prone, but he is still kind of
He's still in the game.
he's still in the game. He regrets that he's still in the game, but he's still in the game.
All right. I'm
If
going to assume that the helmet is an OIF. Does that mean the character has to be unconscious in order to?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And that's true.
Or you have to make a strength versus strength roll.
Try to rip it off his face.
Yeah, but they have to be unconscious. Only obvious successful focuses you can take off in combat with the strength versus strength. I made that wrong. But I have this robot next to me that somebody needs to take out if they can help me out with that, so it doesn't blow up on me or anything.
Robot?
Yeah, they're little
Yeah.
robots.
It's just to the left of the stairwell that I came up on.
It's making its way slowly toward the chemicals that are marked hazardous.
Oh, come on.
It's kind of on the nose, but still.
Okay. Okay, then Cypher and Peter will run through up to this robot, and I'm gonna try to control it.
Okay.
So this I should be able to use my cyberpathy on, yes?
Thank you.
Whoever yellow is, your hand is stopping me from seeing the screen.
But you have miserably rolled. The cave walls are just making your cyberpathy rolls terrible.
Okay, so I do have 9 hero
Oh
points.
yeah. Okay. This is
So
why
how
you're
many-
heroic.
How many would I have to use in order to?
Yeah. So you need to use, because it was a 5. So you need to get to use 6.
Okay, so I will use 6 to do, and then do my cyber control, which is mind control on the,
Mhm.
and I'm telling it to stop, cease.
Okay, it
Cease
does.
all functions.
It stops. It just powers down.
Okay.
You more than doubled
I-
its.
And I will spend the next several minutes bringing my figurine closer.
Okay. Wild Thing, it's your turn. Wild Thing.
Are you muted again?
Yes, I'm right here. Having problems with my whatchamacallit though now. Of course. Is this guy still standing? Did everybody leave? And leave this guy here standing?
Which, this guy, sorry.
5. Team 5.
5 is knocked down. Cypher just went up to try to take care of a robot that was moving toward hazardous chemicals. So
Okay.
the red team 5, he is down. He is on the ground, but he is
But he's not.
conscious. Yeah, this is
But
the
he is
same guy.
conscious, okay.
Yeah. This is, he just took his last phase to recover from being stunned. So
Okay. I just want to know if we can move on or not, but everybody's gone and you can't leave a person behind us. Or is Stevie still here? I see 2 bots back here.
I think Stevie's still back there, or some of the bots are.
Stevie
Okay.
should still be back there too.
Okay, then I can leave this guy to Stevie, I'm thinking. Unless you guys don't need any help up here. Nah. Let's not leave anybody behind. Okay. Pulling my punch again on this one. And I'm going to wind blast him. Send him against the wall, hopefully. Knock him out. Put him out of commission.
Okay, you hit him.
Okay. Go into hummingbird route again. Got cows.
Okay, 14, 16. None of that body goes through, but 16 stun does, and he would be knocked out.
Okay. Well, there you go. Have to worry about the knockback on that then, if he's knocked out.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'll flip him over. He is knocked
And
out.
and I believe since I attacked, that's pretty much it.
It's the end of your turn.
My
So
go. Yep.
XO is, I think he just had to drop. I don't know if you're still on and want to speak.
I'm doing that right now. No, I was getting ready to drop off just now, but then you called me.
Yeah.
So my intention is real the same. I'm just going to go ally with the resistance fighters, and just to help them escape. If the only escape route is all the way back down through these guys, then we're going to start. I guess just I'm going to distract them so they don't fire on the resistant fighters. That's my intention. So whatever it takes to do that, that's my plan.
Yeah, and actually, because
Right.
of Sand Crab entangling all the guys under it, they're not going to be able to get out anytime soon. So y'all do have kind of a moment to run everybody back through the cave and out. So everybody does.
That's the plan.
Yeah, and we can wrap through that. So they all run back through. And I think the only thing that I would leave you all with is there are still lots of dead bodies all throughout here because of just how devastating this was. And when you get back into the main area, the main bunker that you all came into, that portal is still open.
Is that portal controlled by computer?
It looks like a cross between some type of magical technology. Maybe there is some computer involved in it, but it's, I mean, if you're looking at it, it's very, magical.
Okay. They've got magicians working with them now. Lovely.
So here is the portal. I don't know if anybody's able to do anything with that, but you have an
No,
open portal.
not a good thing. And no magic persons. We lost our magic person, I'm assuming. Might have been
Yeah.
a bit close.
Have we also lost Nemesis too, or?
She's not with you all. I don't think you've lost her, but
Okay.
So XL tells Sandcrab to put some tracking stuff on him, and then he jumps through the portal, and then I'm out of here.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, bye guys.
All right,
Thanks.
see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that's so funny. And actually, how far would your tracker? So if you put a tracker on XO and he jumped through, and you tried to sense it, but it was 200 miles away, would that hurt your ability to sense where he was or detect where he was? Sandcrab?
Sorry, I just got back. Say it again.
Okay, so at the end of the session, obviously you all defeated all the bad guys, but coming back up through the bunker, you all were able to see that there is a portal still open at the end of the hallway. That kind of the portal where apparently they had been coming through, these guys. And XO asks you to track him, put a nanite tracker on him or something.
Yep.
And he jumps through the portal. So how far is it before, like, if you want to try to detect where he is, you don't know how far away he is because he just jumped through a portal, but it's like
Gotcha.
200 miles away.
Well, we're in the middle of rebuilding that power because I was required to use it differently.
Yeah.
And so in the new build, my range is at perception roll up to about a mile, -2 at 2 miles,
Mm-hmm.
-6 at 8 miles, and 8 at 16 miles. So it depends on how far away he is.
Yeah. So
If it's on the old power, that was on mega scale, and it would have been much easier.
yeah. So interestingly, man, I feel like the new power is gonna fly ultimately. I think it'll be interesting for the story that he is so far out of range you can't tell where he is.
That makes sense. I'm good with it. So I'll radio him that he's beyond radio signal for the nanite.
Okay. So so that's the end of the session. You all get them out. All the guys run out through the top, and you all avoid the fire bombs. But Exo has portaled into a long range jump away, and we will find out where he is. I can send an image of it, but interesting. We can do another resistance session where recovering Exo. Thanks for playing. I hope y'all had fun.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It was great.
Successful.
Yeah, it was a success. All right, I'm going to stop recording.
I'm going to say good night to you guys, and y'all have a good weekend and stay safe.
Thanks. See you.
You too.